You're watching WRDE Coast TV.
It's Friday. Here's your WRDE Today Web News Update. I'm Walt Marcus. Good news about this year's flu vaccine. So far, the CDC is finding the vaccine is about 47% effective. That's better than last year. Kids appear to be better protected. Effectiveness for children and teens is higher at 61%. Doctors say the vaccine lessens the severity of the flu, even if you catch the virus after getting the shot. Flu activity is widespread in at least 47 states, including those on Delmarva. Governor John Carney is working to better serve Delaware's smallest scholars. The governor visited the Learning Center in Milford. He toured the daycare and pre-K facility with other elected officials, speaking with the staff about what programs and funding sources are most helpful to them. Governor Carney says investing in early learning is a newer priority, but absolutely critical.
It's amazing how much is really set before children get into kindergarten at 5 years old, and how much ground they might lose if they don't have that good early education experience.
The Learning Center says one issue facing facilities like theirs is staff retention due to competing salaries at grade schools there in Milford. The jury deliberations continue in the second murder trial for the 2017 Delaware prison riot. A Wilmington jury is deciding the fate of 4 inmates. All 4 are charged with the murder of Correction Officer Stephen Floyd during the 18-hour standoff. The first Vaughn trial ended with 1 inmate convicted of Floyd's murder. Maryland lawmakers are expected to consider legislation this session that would create the Lynching Truth and Reconciliation Commission. If House Bill 307 passes, the commission would hold hearings in each county in Maryland where a lynching took place. One thing the commission would do is make recommendations for addressing and reconciling with communities affected. Dr. Joshua Wright is an associate professor of history at UMES. He says he hopes that would make a real difference.
I think memorials and plaques are a start, but then there does need to be more than that. How do we actually bring the community together so that there's real healing, and that hatred that may still be alive from 50 years ago no longer lingers to future generations?
That commission would include, among others, a representative from the State House and Senate, president of Maryland's NAACP, and 1 historian from each of the 4 historically black colleges in Maryland, including UMES. Our WRDE person of the day is Donna McCafferty of Milton. That's the Friday WRDE Today Web News Update. I'm Walt Marcus. Have a great weekend.